Damn.
Ooh, I love me some icy. It's so icy.
Turn down for what?
7 beats.
What it do, Jay-Z crew? So we here with a freaking video, and this time, you know, we wanted to definitely be in the holiday spirit, but we didn't want to be like you know, everybody does a gingerbread house. So this time we decided to switch it up. We're doing the gingerbread train.
Choo-choo train.
Little choo-choo hoo-hoo.
So we're gonna do like a little competition, of course. You know,
Obviously.
you guys can let us know who won and everything. It's like a puzzle piece, so you can see the instructions back here.
So there's instructions on the back to show you how to do it.
You got your pre-made white icing with tip, green icing too. You got your gingerbread cookies. You have mini breads, easy build tray that you can put on top, mini jellies, and snowflake sprinkles. So it'd be kind of cool to like use your creative mind and figure out what you want to do.
Exactly. And then to help spark a little bit of creativity, we brought a little friend with us. You know what I'm saying? That way. And some orange juice. We're gonna call this our little home apple cider.
He meant apple juice.
That's what I said.
He said orange juice, babe.
If I rewind this clip and it says
Rewind
apple
it.
juice. Some orange juice. We're gonna check that later.
And if I'm right?
Okay, bet. Nice little competition inside the competition. So if I'm right, I don't know.
If I'm right, you do the dishes for a whole week.
Really, nigga?
If you're right, I did this for the whole week. And if I'm right, vice versa. Okay? Bet. Damn.
Ooh, I love me some icy. It's so icy.
Turn down for what?
Some gummies, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I had to eat a couple of those before I put them on. Ooh, some sprinkles. It's snowing. Easy build tray. What am I, stupid?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Alright, what it do, Jay-Z crew? So we decided to talk over this part because when we made the video, we realized that we really didn't even talk that much. So we decided, let's go ahead and talk over it. So, let's go ahead, babe, and describe what we got going on. What we starting out with first?
Well, what we're doing right now is, it seems like we're kind of looking at the, you know, boxes. See what's going on over here. We were kind of slow at this, but basically we were trying to obviously build a gingerbread house.
We was trying to build a gingerbread house, but you know, for some of us, it takes a little bit of time to really figure out what is going on and what it is we truly gotta do. But you see, baby is already off to a fire start. She figured out what it is that she gotta do, so she went ahead and put up the 2 big pieces for the train. You know what I'm saying?
And you see James over here trying to find his piece for the train.
I'm still confused. Like, hey, bro, what is we doing? But Zoe already over there mapping it out. She already got it going. You know, she's one of those people that got to do it first before she puts the icing down to figure it out. And you see me over here just looking lost, man. I'm looking lost more than the series right now. I'm just like, bro. So I'm going ahead and cheat and look off of her real quick and be like, okay. You got that, woo. Okay, let's get it then. Let me refrain back to the box one more again just to figure it out. You know, I'm not stupid. I just, you know, sometimes take a little bit of extra time for me. But you see Zuli already off to doing her thing. She's probably just, what are you doing? Using the box for like directions or something? Like,
I'm just doing my things, building.
Yeah, so you're just doing your thing, and you know, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, better late than never. I'm gonna be on there with you on the train to build, you know what I'm saying? But you see, we got a nice little audience right here. We got Cairo here for support. Look at my face, y'all. My boy, I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I just like the joke. Well, I think what was actually confusing me so much was just that the pieces, I was just trying to match up the pieces, and once I was able to figure out how and where and what the piece is, that big piece right there, that's actually not one piece, y'all. That's actually like a couple pieces, and you gotta break them up. And I didn't realize that at first. So that's what had me so stuck at the beginning. Cause I was just trying to find those pieces, and then I finally see me. I'm like, ah, ding dong. I finally figured out like what it was the pieces were. But you see, Zuli is like way ahead of me at this point.
Well, for me, when I was growing up, I did so many puzzles. I used to love doing puzzles, and the trick about building up pieces is to always look at the picture, at least for me. Because, I mean, another thing is the box really didn't show you what pieces to use. It was just making it kind of confusing. Oh, and first of all, I was, I barely drank in this video because he made my drink a little strong.
This is us just cheers to like the success that's coming, and just to like people supporting us. We're really happy with how far we've come so far. But Zoe didn't really drink because she was focused. Zoe get in that zone. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know that once you get in that zone, you know what I'm saying, you just like zone out. So she was just focused on beating me. This girl turned everything to a competition. Why are you trying to fight me so bad? I thought we was on the same team. But so yeah, I totally agree with Zoe saying she talked about like she used the box for puzzles. I used the box too. That's why I kept looking back at it. I was trying to make sure my train was looking like the train that was on the box.
I was actually very frustrated making this because it was not standing the way I wanted to after a while when it dried up. The icing was just...
And your pieces were falling apart.
It was really pissing me off.
Yeah, this joint just be falling apart so easy too, man. I don't know why. The icing was just not a good adhesive for the graham crackers. Or excuse me, the gingerbread.
And the icing was kind of hard to squeeze out. Not only was it hard, but like barely came out. So it was really annoying.
Like an old person coming, like that shit just didn't want to come, bro. You know I had to eat some of the product, you know what they say.
He's always eating.
Don't get high off your own supply, but that icing was good.
I don't know what it is. You guys, those who have like, I think it's, how to explain? I think it's like people with tall boyfriends who eat all the time. And I mean like, if you have a boyfriend who's like 5'7" or taller, I'd say, which is pretty tall, they eat so much, man.
Oh, we got a lot to fill.
Like, he eats a lot. Like, seriously, one day he'll be eating, and then 10 minutes later, he'll be like, man, I'm hungry.
Big boys, we gotta eat, man. You see. So, you see, we're just taking a nice little break right now. You know, you see, we've come very far at this point. But we just took a nice little break. So we're on our phone, you know what I'm saying? Texting some boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. You know,
I'm actually a very loyal person. I don't know about y'all, but I am the most loyal girlfriend you would ever meet on the face of this planet. I would barely. It's weird because like.
Look at that loyalty. Oh damn! I didn't even know that was in the vid, bro. She was actually whispering something to me. She wasn't kissing me on the neck. I know how y'all purpose be thinking.
Off camera only. Off camera.
So anyway, so we realized we needed to get back to the project. Zuli said she gonna go. I was like, let me take this moment right now to just catch up to the girl, because she is just long gone.
He's staring at my...
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You're not even looking at the box no more. You're just staring at my choo-choo train.
She's the ideal candidate. So like, she got the...
Choo jealous?
Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was a good one to do.
You hear Kyle back here. I don't know if you guys do, but he is the most...
He's got to add his commentary for his part, too.
I've never had a dog who cries like a baby all the time. Kyle, get down.
So Zoe's back. She said she ain't going to let me take off too far. I ain't even at a roof yet, man. But...
I was mad at Kyle. Kyle was getting annoying.
Kyle was, man.
He kept trying to eat my stuff.
He's trying to eat everything. And then he was knocking stuff over. You see, we on some little $1 TV dinner stands, and you know, Kyra over here just bringing down the waves like we on Noah's Ark, and the water just crashing.
I don't know if you guys knew, but like, if you guys say anything about my RBF, it's because I'm Hispanic. Every Hispanic girl has an RBF. The biggest RBF ever.
I'm presenting my train. Go ahead, give a shout out. Comment down below who is better at this point. Y'all know mine is coming out fire.
Yeah.
Zoe's already like 10 steps ahead, man. And now I'm up to that point now where I can have my wheels. So finally we can start taking this train to young houses, young people's houses who ain't got no trees or nothing. Zoe over there with a knife in her mouth, looking like a true artist. You know how they do.
I think I started decorating my choo-choo train here.
Yeah, see, you got the icing going on top. I supply both of my wheels. Cause the wheels on the bus move round and round.
It's interesting how icings are like glue.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's like the worst type of glue though, cause the train was just falling apart.
Just blow on it and it falls.
Zoe was getting so frustrated with that.
I'm the biggest perfectionist you will ever meet.
Yeah, you see.
I get so mad if my project does not go the way I want it. So mad.
I feel her. I'm the type of perfectionist where it's like, I'm perfectionist about certain things, like when putting like books on a drawer or books
You're
on
OCD.
a shelf or something like that. Yeah, like OCD, I guess you say. Because like if I'm coloring a picture and I color out them lines.
Oh yes, me too. There's one time, and this really just came to my head, and it's bringing back so many memories. One time I had a project in school, and our project was to build a solar system. And my mom and we went out to Michael's, and we got these little styrofoams, those circular styrofoams. And I got the big ones.
Kids, I gotta come and overdo the whole thing.
Yeah, I did my whole project. I always every time it came to projects, I always made sure I got an A on it. So I got those like big styrofoams, small styrofoams, like the size of the planet. So I made my styrofoam and everything, and I made the sun in the middle. You know, you got Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Earth, Pluto, everything. I had it all, Neptune, everything, Uranus. Point being of the project was that, long story short, it's the best project I ever made, and on my way to school, it fell and it broke.
Damn. That's karma. Not karma.
That's not karma.
That's just bad luck. I'm sorry, babe. But it looks like we're coming to the end of the commentary, y'all.
Hashtag Team Zuli, you saw who won?
Go ahead and comment down below.
Hashtag Team Zuli.
What y'all think of the trains? Who has the better one?
Team Zuli.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. As you see, I'm feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good.
Oh my God!
Alright, Jay-Z crew, so we finished up, and as you can tell, clearly
James looks really good. His is so clean, it's like perfect, it's every line and
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
obviously Zuli's is way better than mine. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? It's got some candy, it's got obviously got candy. It's got some snowflakes because you know it's snowing in the North Pole, obviously. It's got, you know, some gun drops, raindrops, drop top, and then some BDs. It's got reefs, corals on the sides, and then it has this right here is the horn. If you press it, it goes choo choo. And then right here, got some spikes in case it needs to run anything dangerous over. Anything that's out there, polar bear, werewolves, anything dangerous to the family, we got that, don't worry. And then obviously, like a good choo-choo man does, he's delivering his trees to the young bucks out there that don't have any trees for the holidays.
so mine. This is mine. You got the side over here, you know, looking nice and clean. You got some wiggly wigglies over here. snowing outside, so as you can see. You got your little snowflakes over here and the snow outside. Then you have your little Christmas trees. These trees came from Europe. Very rare, so this is gonna be the first time you see them. You also got some gumdrops up here. You got some little gumdrops down here. You got little bees, you know, little details here and there, nothing too much. We got add little colors, so some green. So all of this, the train manufacturers, was created in Unganiqua and very rare. But yeah, that's pretty much my train. The Express. The Express Lane.
Express Lane. This is the Express James.
What tree?
I couldn't resist. The tree looked good. Y'all are lucky because I was ready to eat it in the middle of making it.
Thank you guys for coming by. Thanks for looking at our little choo-choo trains going on. You guys have a Merry Christmas so far. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.